To check the correct fit of a framework in the patient's mouth, the laboratory sends the framework and the dental cast back to me. Here we are doing a try-in of two ceramic copings. Under the ceramic copings are positioned two abutments. Let's start with the intraoral metal try-in. The extractor is seated into the hex on the head of the healing cap. I position a finger on the extractor and rotate for 1/2 turn. The healing cap is then unlocked. Once it is unlocked, we remove the cap with the tweezers. Healing caps have a shorter Morris taper than abutments, and they do not have a hexagon. At this point, we take the first abutment and place it into the implant. The position of the orientation dots have to be in the same position in the mouth as they were on the model. After having found the inner hex, I push the abutment all the way down and exert a finger pressure on it. Now the abutment has already a good retention, and I can do a precise metal try-in. There are only a few microns of difference between the abutment's position pushed down with finger pressure and its position after having applied an impulsive force with an abutment beater. We seat the extractor into the hex on the head of the second healing cap. Rotate for 1/2 turn and the cap is unlocked. We place the second abutment into the implant and push it all the way down and exert, again, finger pressure on it. Now we can try in our metal framework. If it fits perfectly, like it does in this case, and it fits passively and goes completely down to the margins of the abutment. Once the porcelain has been applied, in order to allow easier retrievability, the definitive restoration will be cemented with a temporary cement on Leone abutments. Because they are solid abutments, I always use temp bond to cement the definitive restorations. Doing so, if in the future the porcelain gets damaged, it can be easily removed and the bridge be repaired. I remove the framework with a bridge remover and remove the abutments by means of a Wingate style plier. I grasp the abutment with a plier and apply a pulling force along the implant long axis. We rinse and dry the implant's inner part and reposition the healing caps. In order to activate the Morris taper connection of the healing caps, you can use the specific beater or a rod like this and a mallet. Now the healing caps are, again, correctly seated on the implants. During the next visit, we will deliver the final restorations.